The history of the Bible. In this video we are going to know about the history of the Bible. At first the Bible scriptures found in Qumran caves in Israel country. The scholars examined them and declared that the authors wrote in ink on specially prepared animal skins, which were rolled up into scrolls. For centuries, the scriptures were handwritten in Latin, but the invention of printing press in the 15th century, and the drive to translate the Bible into other languages, changed everything. William Tyndale was determined to produce a Bible in English. But the restrictions in England forced him abroad. His New Testaments were printed in Germany and smuggled into England in bales of cloth. But he was arrested by the authorities and executed. The first complete Bible in English was produced in the 14th century by John Wycliffe, a master at Oxford University. He divided the Bible into chapters and verses. This upset the authorities. In 1408 a new law banned anyone from translating or owning any part of the Bible in English without permission. When the Church of England was created under Henry VIII, he agreed to the printing of Bibles in English. Then, in 1538, he commanded that every parish church have a whole Bible in English. Another significant step came after James I became king in 1603. It was decided that a new translation should be produced, building on the efforts of Tyndale. 50 scholars worked on it. The result was the Authorized Version, or the King James Version. It is still available and widely held to be a great piece of literature. The Bible has now been translated into more than 2,500 languages so that billions of people around the world can read it in their mother tongue. William Carey, who translated the Bible into many Indian languages. The 66 books of the Bible was written over 1,500 years by more than 40 authors. The first part, known as the Old Testament, was finished about 330 years before the birth of Jesus Christ. The second part of the Bible, the New Testament, was finished around 90 AD. The structure of the Bible that we have today was finalized around 400 AD. The first 5 books of the Old Testament are the foundations of the Jewish faith and central to Christianity. The main author was Moses, the leader of the Jewish people who brought them out of slavery in Egypt. The Old Testament not only includes historical accounts but poetry, songs and the writings of prophets. The last 27 books of the Bible, known as the New Testament. 4 Gospels explained about the life of Jesus Christ. We can found the history of the Erie Christian Church and the letters of St. Paul and others. Dear friend, please think how the Bible came to us. So let's start our Bible study and know the will of God.